Hoes, we spinning while we high as fuck, ho. Oh my god, I'm so crazy. Hey, it's Jack, and welcome back to another ep of Desperate Housewives. I was so excited to just sit down and play this again because I had so much fun the first time. There is a really big spider on my roof right now. So if you hear terrorised screaming halfway through the episode, you know that it's because I have been attacked and eaten by a giant money spider. I'm pretty sure it's obese because of how much mouldy food has been left around me right now, because I am trampy. What's this?
The couch has two actions: sit and upgrade.
Girl, I know what a fucking couch is, okay? You don't need to explain that to me. So it's pointing at the cook, I'm guessing we have to cook some tea, but for some reason it doesn't display the time, and I've realised, and I don't know why it doesn't display the time because it's a bit confusing. But anyway, so let's read the girl. So home sweet home. Your husband and son will be arriving home soon from work and school. Get home and try out your new stove. So we need to cook a recipe. Oh my god, it's like Sims where you level 1 to 10 in cooking. So we can cook a fruit salad, we can cook banana meatloaf, we can cook vegetable platter, French toast, and jalapeno soup. So what I'm going to do is, because I love bananas, I'm going to cook a banana meatloaf. And it's going to be fucking delicious, bitch. Now, I did follow the tutorial.
Welcome to your kitchen.
Okay, I've done the tutorial, okay? So, I've forgotten the tutorial, so I probably should have done that again. But let's just preheat the oven to 350. Okay. We've got to add the butter to the bowl, and we need to add the ground beef to the bowl, and the breadcrumbs to the bowl. Okay, now we stir the fucking shit out of it. Okay. And then we add the banana to the bowl, the black pepper, the salt, and the paprika, which looks kind of like a squid has been stuffed inside of the jar. Oh, there we go. And it's in the oven. It's teleported to the oven. Ooh, okay. It didn't actually teleport to the oven. I was just being a bit stupid. I've kind of forgotten how you take it out. Perfect! Okay, so we've got A plus bacon, A plus timer, and A plus roll quality, bitch. Let's serve it.
Hey, honey, that smells really good.
Hey, Saul. Yikes, Saul, don't sneak up on me when I'm holding sharp knives. It might stab you. Oh my gosh, I was so involved in cooking I didn't hear you come home. I want to make a joke about stabbing people.
We just got home.
And how was your day? I'm glad to see you home. Did you have a good day at work? Well, it's about time. I need to tell you all about my day. So much happened. It's all about me.
Can it wait? My day felt extra long today.
No.
And I just want to rest and relax for a minute.
Men are a bit... I don't care about men, okay? Women are the best. Well, fine. I can tell you about it during dinner. So your day didn't go so well. Oh, you poor thing. Your first day in the office was really tough, huh? Huh? My day hasn't really been a walk in the park, you know. But go ahead, tell me about your day.
It was as busy as can be. There is so much work to do setting up the new office here. I really underestimated how much.
Okay.
Patient files that have to be updated and organized. New computers to network together.
Wow.
Luckily, I found a new assistant to help out around the office.
Oh, it couldn't have been all that bad. You should hear about my day. That's nothing compared to my day. I'm sorry to hear you've been having a rough time here so far. My first day went better than I could have hoped for. After we've been making remarks about it been like a fucking awful day. That's been nice. It's been a bit mean.
I'd love to hear about your day, honey, but I'm really hungry. Is dinner almost ready?
Fucking hell, calm down. Well, there are plenty of totally frozen meals in the freezer if you want to make your own dinner from now on, Saul.
Honey, don't be this way. You know I love you. It's just been a long day.
Aww, he loves us. Is that brotherly love or husbandly love? I'm just adding to your grief now. Dinner's on the table, hope you like it. You're just lucky I love you so much. Well, then I'm glad I made dinner for you too. That completely messed up. Well, then I'm glad I made dinner for two. If you're lucky, there might be some leftovers for you. That's not a nasty bitch, no. Oh, there's Pee-wee. The first appearance. Sir Pee-wee, how was school? His arm just went through the table.
This doesn't taste as good as your normal cooking.
Pee-wee? Pee-wee? Honey?
That is no way to speak to your mother, young man.
No, dear, he's right. This new kitchen will take some getting used to. That's right, I worked very hard on this meal. Or maybe tomorrow night you can cook for... let's say that's right, I worked very hard on this meal.
I'm sure I didn't mean it. Did you have a bad day at your new school?
I don't really want to talk about it. Can I be excused?
Girl, he getting bullied. He's called Pee-wee, so he's getting bullied. Absolutely not. This is our first family dinner in our new home. Pee-wee, this is the only time each day your father and I get to see you. Can't you just enjoy a few minutes at the table with us? Absolutely not. This is our first family dinner in our new home. Pee-wee, this is the... Oh, wait, I've already just read... Sorry.
That's ridiculous. First you forced me to move to this stupid place. Now you won't let me leave the dinner table.
As long as you live under this roof, you will live by our rules, Pee-wee. I understand how you feel, but this is important for your father and me. It's not like I'm asking you to give blood, I'm just asking you to tell us about your day.
Fine. What do you want to know?
Have you met anyone that you like at school yet?
Most of them are total losers. There were a couple people that seemed pretty cool.
Oh, really? Were any of them cute girls?
Honey, please, that's unnecessary. Can you tell us about these cool people? Let's not be Bree Vanderkamp.
Well, there is a teaching assistant that seems really helpful in my English class.
Oh, girl! I see where this is
Good.
going.
If you make friends with her, she might be able to improve your grades.
I don't think students and teaching assistants should fraternize. Oh, honey, Pee-wee doesn't need to schmooze to improve his grades. He's a very bright child. Oh, you could just make friends with a classmate who could study with you. Let's be very direct.
So, can I go, or do I still have to serve some time? I need to meet my old friends online.
And by your old friends, do you mean that fucking teacher that you're probably sending notes to? Is it so hard to talk to us? I guess you can go. Crying. I remember back when he enjoyed hanging out with us. What happened to him? You'd think we had the plague or something. Were we like that to our parents?
I just don't know, dear. So anyway, how was your day?
It was an interesting first day. There certainly are a lot of characters on the street. It was so exciting. I got to meet a lot of our neighbours. It was a very stressful day. I didn't have a minute to myself. It all started with a visit from the local realtor, Edie Britt. She came off as a little forward, but seemed to have good intentions. She barged into our house and started ordering me around like a maid.
Well, she
She a
seems like
bitch.
someone who will make an interesting neighbor.
She a bitch, okay. After that, my accent changes every time I speak. After that, I was invited by Bree Vanderkamp to meet some of the other housewives from our street. They were very friendly, but I don't quite trust them yet.
Well, you are a savvy lady. I'm sure you will deal with them appropriately.
Some of the people I met are the kind who I would definitely like to have over for this get-together, and others not so much. Yes, I met a number of interesting people today. Also, I've been thinking about it, and I might just take up gardening. The fuck? Let's go with the first one.
You really have had a long day, haven't you? I apologize for not letting you tell me about it earlier.
You better make a... What is the point of making a video if I can't talk? You better make up for it with sex later, honey. Hopefully things will settle down around here soon. I figured Wisteria Lane would be a bit quieter, more relaxed. It's okay, honey. It's been a long day for the both of us. You better apologize, bitch. I know a lot more than you think while you're at work. All those boxes didn't just unpack themselves, you know. Why do I go Spanish or Mexican whenever... Yeah. Now, tell me all about that new assistant of yours. Just how young and how attractive is she?
Oh, there isn't much to tell.
Don't be coy. Tell me how old she is.
I'm not sure of her exact age, but I would guess around 30.
The
Don't
fuck?
worry. I hired her because she had an impressive resume.
No need to be so defensive. I trust you. I wouldn't think otherwise, dear. Oh, I can imagine her impressive resume and a well-rounded set of skills.
Honey, please. Don't you trust me?
No, I don't, bitch! Of course I do, dear. It's just one needs to be careful. After meeting some of the women around here, I just worry about you.
I will be careful. I would never disrespect you in that way.
Uh-huh. I certainly hope not. So, how about some dessert? That's not that angry. That's good to hear. Are you ready for dessert? I'm so happy I found you. That's gay as fuck.
I don't think I could eat another bite.
That's good. Then we can just go straight to bed and wind a little. Oh, I wasn't talking about food. Whips out fucking sweaty ass pussy. Okay, let's just go to bed. We both need to get some rest. Well, bitch, you know which one I'm going with.
Oh? Oh, what a nice idea. I'll meet you up there.
Exit. Oh. Hump me, fuck me, daddy better make me choke. That's a lovely painting. Pretty flowers. Oh.
Sometimes, the stars align and two people hit it off immediately. Other times, only time will tell whom will prove to be a friend. And who will reveal themselves to be a worthy adversary.
Who the fuck? Who the fuck was that bitch? Was that Martha Huber? If she'd hopped in a time machine and, like, didn't die. Oh!
The most successful families are the ones that work together to achieve their goals. Of course, even the best-run households have the occasional kink or two to work out.
Bless.
But the truth is that no matter how well things seem to come together in a family, appearances can be deceiving.
Who the fuck?
And when it comes to friends and neighbors, appearances often have precious little to do with the reality of what's going on behind closed doors.
Ooh! What could that possibly entail? Oh, someone's at our door. New girl added. Talk to the foxes. I'm not a fox whisperer, but okay.
Hello there. We just wanted to stop by and welcome you to the neighborhood.
And you are, honey? How kind of you to stop by. It's such a nice day to meet new people, don't you think? Oh, hello. Fuck the gays!
Right. Well, I'm Daniel and this is Frank.
I'm his brother.
Thought you were gay together. Oh, I sort of figured. The two of you look a lot alike.
Well, we are twins.
Ooh. I would not be able to say which is the better looking twin. Daniel Fox. I mean Frank. I forgot his fucking name already. I can definitely see the family resemblance. Again, I sort of figured. Well, I mean, With Sally Jensen, it's kind of, a common theme for siblings to, get together and start a family of their own. So, incest just comes naturally to me now. I just figured they'd be together because they look so similar.
Frank, cut it out.
We just like to make it a point to meet our neighbors firsthand.
So, when you're not meeting neighbours, what do the two of you do? Apart from each other? Ah. How nice! Oh, what went on there? Fucking hell, I've got a loose connection somewhere. How nice. So, what do the two of you do?
Oh, well, I made my fortune, if you could call it that, in the fashion industry. Perhaps you've heard of me, Daniel Fox?
Oh wait, he is Daniel Fox. I must getting all confused and schizophrenic and shit. Okay. I'm sorry, but I don't think I've ever heard of that name before. Oh, of course. Who hasn't heard of you? Clever like a fox, right? Let's pretend we haven't heard of him for a shade.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What the fuck was that? That's unfortunate. So, do you have a job, Frank? Or are you more of the live-in moocher type? And Frank, was it? Do you work in the fashion industry as well?
Actually, I run my own business.
Maybe you should show her what you do. Frank is starting up an internet-based networking company.
Girl, help me with that live stream, baby. Yeah, my house still has really fucking shit internet. It's like I can't even upload videos. I have to go out to a public place to upload all my videos. Do you feel me?
He can set up the computers in your home for you. For free, of course. That is assuming that it's all right with you. Is it?
How generous of you to offer to help me out. I'd really appreciate it. I'd love to explore online porn sites. Well, seeing as how you just said my favourite word, free, sure, go right ahead. You can set up whatever you want to, as long as I don't have to pay for it.
Okay, there's one right over there. I'll start with that one.
How did he see it through the wall?
So, now that Frank's off working his magic, we can chat a little bit until he finishes. What do
Okay.
you think of your new neighbors?
They all seem like cunts. I'm joking, I need to stop twisting the words of Sally Jensen's brain, I'm sorry. They all seem like nice enough people. They're alright, I suppose.
Listen, sweetie. Let me tell you something about our little neighborhood. You will never die of boredom. There is always something going on.
I sure hope you're right, because things are looking pretty dull right now. Really, it seems like such a quiet place. I thought it seemed a little too quiet around here.
That facade will quickly fade. Trust me. Within a week, you'll have plenty of stories to tell me.
Like what? Really? Alright, give me the scoop on everyone.
Oh, there's so much to tell. Too little time. Well, did you notice how Susan Mayer was acting this afternoon? She was running around like a chicken with its head cut off, flipping over chairs in her backyard and on the porch. She seemed pretty freaked out. She must have lost something important.
I'm sure it's nothing. Susan seems to have her head on straight. That is a fucking lie. Why do I have no other options here?
All right, I'm all done with that one. Are there any others you need set up?
You should head over to my son's room next. If he finds out his computer isn't hooked to the network, I'll never hear the end of it. You know how teenage boys can get. His room is just upstairs, you can't miss it. Bye.
Yeah, Frank can be a little coarse at times, but he means well, so you get used to it after a while.
Okay. He didn't really seem all that bad. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but I noticed that. Oh, I didn't really notice. He a shady asshole.
He was in the military so long, I think he got used to barking orders at people.
Interesting. I couldn't tell.
After he finished his service, he landed a job in the city, but he wasn't happy there. So we decided to get a place together out here in the suburbs.
Well, that explains why Frank's here. Now, how about you? And let me guess, you wanted some downtime away from all the beautiful people you met at the big city. There must be a great story behind why you made the move to Wisteria Lane.
There's no special reason for why I'm here, really. Sorry to disappoint you. I guess you could say I just needed to take a break from the fashion industry. It was like a big party that never stopped. But sometimes, you really need it to stop.
That's what I just said to your motherfucking face. Also, how fucking small are your feet? You have like dwarf feet. Like, no shame on dwarf people. But is it not physically impossible to stand upright with such small feet? Like, what the fuck are those things? Anyway. Having all those models around you all day isn't exactly a rough life, is it? It must be a lot of fun though. You get to meet all the supermodels and hang out at the best restaurants. Let's talk to him about the possibility that he's probably gay.
Yes. It did get awfully hectic at times.
Okay. Oh.
It looks like your sun system is already set up.
Oh, is it? I guess I'm not surprised. He's good with the computers in that way. Winky dinky winky.
And that system of his is top of the line. Dual processors, 2 gigs of RAM, the works.
Okay. Okay. Damn girl, get the 2 gigs of RAM, girl. Whenever I ask why he's always spending his money on it, he tells me the computers are about performance. You have to spend money to get it. Funny, that sounds like something he would say. You computer people all seem to speak a different language.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
I've set up the browser for you with a tutorial and a bookmarked homepage.
How
When you
sweet.
start the browser for the first time, you'll be directed through the tutorial. If you're already familiar with the internet, it should be like riding a bike. But give the tutorial a shot anyhow. To skip the tutorial, just click the skip tutorial button. And that's that.
Okay, you sound like that bitch that gives me tutorials on the game right
You're all set
now.
up.
Well, if anything goes wrong, I guess I know who to blame. Thank you so much, you're a doll.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you.
Okay, bye. Get out of my house. Fucking gay people. Get out. What's this? Oh. Susan's search. We'll see. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Desperate Housewives. And I hope you have a good day. And never trust a gay person. I'm joking, of course. Gay people are absolutely fine. Oh my god, the time just appeared. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.